डॉक्टर चंद्रमणि अधिकारी जी, आदरणीय श्री अनिल झा जी, श्री दीपक अधिकारी, द्वारकानाथ दुग्गल जी, सुनील अंबेकर जी, श्रीमती नलिनी गायवाली जी और उपस्थित सभी भाई और बहनों। मैं हिंदी में बोलूँ या अंग्रेजी? हिंदी में अच्छा रहेगा। थोड़ा हिंदी और थोड़ा अंग्रेजी में बोलूँ। नेपाली तो नहीं बोल पाऊंगा। Today's subject is one of the important subject which is related with the development and natural resources. So it is one of my very favorite subject, because when I was a minister, I construct lot of infrastructure, and that's why I'm very much interested in this subject. I feel that ethics, economy, ecology and environment, these are the three important things for every country. For the development we need, first we have to find out what are the strengths and what are the weaknesses. I feel that the politics of 21st century is the politics for progress and development. And what is the highest priority as far as India is concerned from my party is the eradication of poverty. If the eradication of the poverty is the highest priority, then we have to increase per capita income, GDP, Happy Human Index, agriculture growth rate, and increasing good infrastructure in the country. The two important sectors which are related with the development is, one sector is industry and other is agriculture. Because these two sectors are very much important as far as the eradication of poverty is concerned. If we want to increase the employment potential, we should have more industries, good agriculture. Without that, we cannot achieve our goal. For the industry, the four important things are very essential. One is water, power, transport and communication. Yesterday, I was in Nagaland and in Arunachal Pradesh. Somehow, our case is like that. We are a rich nation with a poor population. The basic problem is that the wrong economic policies and bad and corrupt governance is basically one of the reasons for our backwardness. First of all, what I feel that the politician and the society, they need the strong political will for development. I always say, use one sentence, that if there is a will, there is a way. And if there is no will, there is only survey, discussion, seminar, committee, subcommittee and etc. So for the development, more than technology and resources, the strong political will is the important thing for that. Only I will share my experience. When I was a minister, I constructed Bombay-Pune Express Highway, 55 flyovers in Mumbai, and the Worli-Bandra ceiling project I either see in the TV. Government gave me only 10 crore rupees. I raised 4,000 crores from the capital market and complete the work of 8,000 crores in 2.5 years. So that experience teach me a lot of things about infrastructure. Now, as far as Nepal is concerned, first of all, I will request all political leaders of Nepal that first they should have the strong political will for development. Because these are the basic issues. 1 month before, when I have meeting with ex-president of Bangladesh, and many times I discuss with Pakistani leaders also, I feel that we are all countries, we are facing the problem of poverty, unemployment, price rise, and these are the basic issues. And Pakistan, Bangladesh, Nepal and India, we have all got good potential. We are a rich nation, but the tragedy is that we are with a poor population. And my faith is that we can solve this problem. So this industry and agriculture, these are the important sector. And for industry, if you want to grow in Nepal, you have to create infrastructure, particularly water, road, transport and communication. And for the agriculture, you need irrigation, seed and fertilizer, capital with low interest, agro-processing industries, and at the same time, pre-cooling plant, cold storage for fruit, vegetables, and something which we can add in agriculture. And third important thing related with Nepal is tourism. The 49% of the capital investment in tourism is to be used for employment potential. Nepal have got lot of strength as far as tourism is concerned. The hotels, motels, many of the things, 49% of capital investment is going to be used for employment, which the result will be, it will result will be the increasing per capita income and GDP. So you have to understand your strength. We are natural friends. We are very much committed for progress and development of Nepal. One thing I will request you, first of all, if you want development, the political party leaders and the society in Nepal, they need development-oriented approach. They should have a positive will for development. In our party, we have a sale at good governance sale. Here in BJP, we have good sale. Good economic governance with the help of e-governance and development. That is the goal of the sale. So one of our state, their agriculture growth rate was 2.4%. But because of persuasion and adding a good policy, the agriculture growth rate going to 18% and change the scenario of the state. Nothing is impossible. Impossible word itself, it means I am possible. So I feel that Nepal have a lot of strength. So at the same time, in government system, there are a lot of problems we are facing because of policy making and legislation. The lapses and loopholes are used by opposition parties and by the judiciary, and many times the controversy and complication create more problems. So we need full transparency, full clarity, time-bound, result-oriented decision-making process, and positive approach, team spirit, and commitment for the development. That either it is India, either it is Nepal. We should support the good activities, good development activities of any government. In my experience, I will tell you one thing, that technology and capital is a secondary thing. But if you have a good policy and good strong political will, you can achieve your goal. As far as Nepal is concerned, I meet with the Prime Minister once upon a time. I suggest him one thing. Now Nepal have a potential of 80,000 megawatt of hydropower. Now the thermal power cost per megawatt comes to 6 crore. The capital cost per megawatt for nuclear power is 15 crores. That power will come up somewhere up to 12 to 13 rupees per unit. Now the solar power price is reduced, and in India it's reduced now, it will come to within 3-4 months, 6 months, it will come to 6 crore per megawatt. At the time of the starting, that capital cost was something 14 to 15 crores. In one Indian company in wind power, having a collaboration with a German company, they have a technology in the seashore, in 30 nautical mile in the sea, they have created a windmill having capacity of 6 megawatt. So naturally, the green power is the available best source for us now. There is a win-win situation. India is facing lot of power shortage. I am not going to suggest you that sell the power to India. If you can sell to Nepal, that much power, no problem. If you can sell anybody where the geographical limitations are concerned, it will be easy for you to sell the power because you need transmission line. So, first of all, only this power generation will eradicate all poverty of Nepal. That much potential you have. But whether you want to use it or not, and making the unanimity in that policy, that is the important thing. Now the capital cost per megawatt is at least 7 crores something for the hydropower. It was somewhere at 8 to 9 crore, but now it is reduced. When you starting more project, the cost becoming less. So you have a potential. As far as the Indian-Nepal border is concerned, you can invite a global tender. You can start this power generation, and you can make a tender in such a way that it will give all power free of charge to Nepalian people for industry. It will be a good strength for you. It's an easy thing, no problem. I am also from the power industry. I know many things about it. I am generating green power. So by this hydro power, if you can sell this power and making transmission line, it will give tremendous revenue to you, and it will be, Nepal will become one of the economically strong country in the world, because that is your strength, tourism and this hydropower. Now, if you want to sell power to China, it's your right. You could sell anybody to Bangladesh, no problem. You can sell anywhere, whether you will get the rate. And at the same time, the transmission line, you can sell power to USA because you need transmission line. So without transmission line, you cannot sell the power. So basically, there are a lot of problems. When I construct Mumbai-Pune Express Highway, there was 125 writ petition in the High Court. Once a time when I discussed with Amitabh Bachchan and Nana Chudasama, I say I am very much fed up. I want to construct this express highway. I am receiving 125 writ petition in the High Court. But no one is in Mumbai supporting me. So both say, no, we will support you. Now the problem is that if you don't want to start any work, there is no problem. But if you start any developmental work, everyone will come to you, immediately stop the work, close the work, don't do it. This type of negative mentality creating a lot of problems. So that's why I am telling you that create an atmosphere for development. The result will be that it will eradicate the poverty of Nepal, it will increase the more employment potential, and it will create a good economic growth for the country. So my first request is, the hydropower project, it is one of the good strength for you, and tourism is the second strength. I don't know very much about Nepal, I am going to visit there, but from the information, the two strengths are there. Other are also many strengths are there. For this power generation, you can go for global tender. You don't need any investment. First of all, any government belongs to any political party, they cannot make good successful business. जिसका राजा व्यापारी उसकी जनता भिखारी. The government is supposed to control the policies. They are not supposed to run the business. किसी भी पार्टी की सरकारें गोल्ड माइन भी अगर दे दो, तो गोल्ड माइन भी घाटे में चलाकर वो दिखाएंगे, क्योंकि वो सरकार में चल नहीं सकता. So the ruler, the politician, they are supposed to control the policies. And the correct policies is the important thing for the country. So I will suggest you two things. One thing is, politics of development and progress is the politics of 21st century. Second thing, good economic governance with the help of e-governance and development will be our mission. And third thing, you have to identify what are the strengths and what are the weaknesses. If the strengths are tourism and power sector, you have to go for that, making the policy for that. It needs a democratic government, full transparency, global tender system, pre-qualification, technical pre-qualification and economic pre-qualification. You should have the norm for that. It's not a big difficult task. Because when I was a minister, I have a budget of something 1900 crores and 50,000 workers, 15,000 government employees, they have job in the department. But when I form a MSRDC as a corporation, I complete the work of 8,000 crores with the help of only 49 people. Only 49 people. So we have to change our mindset up. And it is easily available. The first express highway, first national highway of public-private participation was Thane Bhiwandi bypass, was constructed by me. And after that, now India is lot of highways are going on. And you have to tell to the people that if you want good services, you have to pay for it.